here. We survived the weekend, man. Oh no, your ukulele. Oh, you just dislocated your shoulder. Oh damn, damn. Did your yes? We were back on, man. It was a weekend. We lost power on Saturday, and then yeah, Sunday and Monday. No power, no internet, no nothing. What is Supernova? Is that a festival? Is that a show? That's some fun. Hope the shoulder's doing okay, man. That sounds rough. Nice. So good times then. That's nice that you got something to look forward to on the horizon. Yeah, something happened with Streamer Song List. I don't know what's they had a big update, and they borked it. Well, for me at least, I got to go in and fix stuff. Oh, what kind of music is it? What kind of festival? Man, Danny got to go to Warped Tour. Sounds like he had a great time over there. Dude, a ska festival? That's sick. Oh man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Sounds like fun. Cool, man. Well, I hope your shoulder's feeling good enough for you to jump around and have some fun out there. I know, right? Weather just everywhere. It's the world's going crazy. Did you lose power and stuff too out there, Charles? Did you? You got tornado warnings, right? We had hurricane. This tropical storm Lala. It degraded by the time it hit us. But yeah. Danny said he got to see real big fish at Warped Tour. It's like, oh damn, that would be so cool. They got back together after all these years. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that button's not usually on. That'd be so cool. Is it a bunch of local ska bands, or like, who are the up and coming ska bands? I definitely need to update. You know, maybe I'll look into that festival, pick out some names, and get some new tunes on my list, because all my ska is like 90s, 2000s. Oldies now. Oldies. It's a 60s beat with a 90s sound. Yeah, we had batteries for like the first 12 hours, and then it was like only generators for the next couple days. I wound up playing a lot of ukulele. Dude, it was so hot the day after. There was no AC, no fans, no trade winds. It was a time. Couldn't stay in my room. Had to go in the living room and just try to stay close to the floor because it was so freaking hot. That's so awesome though. That's how you learn about new stuff, right? Is you got a big show in town or nearby and you go check them out. That's how I found Metric. I had never heard of them, and then they played a show, and then I actually didn't make it to the show, and I was like, oh, because it was expensive, and I was like, what did I miss? And then I was like, damn it, I missed them. They were really good. I should have gone. But lucky you actually get to go. You actually get to go. Yeah, I was all trying to play chill stuff because it was too hot to play fast, play exciting music. It was like, all right. played until I ran out of things to play. Then I was able to get a little bit of reception to watch some anime. So I watched Kaya-chan Isn't Scary, which is what this week's show is named after. Nothing like watching a horror show in the middle of the night with no electricity and no power. It was a fun show. It was cute. I liked the actual story of it. They got into the storytelling about who she really was. Once they they did sort of like Monster of the Week for the first couple episodes, and then got into it. It was a pretty fun show. Oh no, World of Warcraft. Will I ever see you again? Are you gonna be lost in the endless pool of MMO fantasy? That's fun though. If you're enjoying it, then that's if it's fun, then that's what it's about. That's what it's all about. Left Hand Hot Dog. Sounds like a bad name if I ever heard one. I've seen clips of that one. I've never seen the whole thing from start to finish. I've only seen clips, but the clips I have seen are pretty hilarious. They definitely took their liberties. It was like a full-on MST3K of an entire anime. Just adding their own words. I haven't played World of Warcraft in so long. I played during Vanilla and Burning Crusade, I think. Oh, you never actually played WoW? I always preferred Final Fantasy 11. I played 14 for a long time too, but for a while. After the Realm Reborn relaunch. But I always liked 11. That was my crack. Dude, Burning Crusade was so long ago already. I can't. I'm so old. What is Turtle WoW? I think that was Vanilla WoW. That was like one of those big raids way back in the day. I was big in PvP in WoW and Burning Crusade for a while. It was really fun, the arena and the battlegrounds. But it was, yeah. life is better off without MMOs. I haven't gotten into it. I bought Final Fantasy 11 again to try to jump back in, but I decided that I didn't want to give up on life yet. Just yet. I'm still trying to make this happen. I liked X and X2. I only played them very much later. It was only like a couple years ago that I played X and X2, but actually I really liked X2. X2 was pretty fun. A turn-based MMO in VR? The BGs were good times. PvP was fun. I liked the PvP in Final Fantasy XIV as well, but it wasn't as polished, so then it wound up being kind of janky. Actually, I think Final Fantasy XII is probably my favorite one, because it's like an MMO, but it's a single-player game. I've been trying to play 13. I've tried like several times. I think I'm probably halfway or a third of the way in, and I still just haven't finished it. 15 was okay. 16 was okay. 15 was pretty fun, actually. That was the time. 16 was a lot more spectacle than I liked. And I couldn't get into the remakes of Final Fantasy VII. I never played the OG 7. And I played the first episode of the remake, and that was okay. And then the second remake, the most recent one, I just couldn't get into it. I wanted to, but I don't know. Something about it. Open world fatigue. I just can't do fetch quests all day. Go here, kill this. I liked watching Dot Hack. I watched the OG series a long time ago. I love that show. I tried playing the GU Recode where they remastered it a little bit, and I didn't get too far in. There was too much talking. Like the story was great, but the gameplay was kind of. It actually reminds me of the modern Sword Art Online games. I went through a phase where I had the PS subscription, and I could play all the games for free. So I just went through and played all the Sword Art Online video games, and man, they were terrible. They were really bad. But this was one of those. This is a terrible time killer, but I have so much time to kill, so I'm just playing them. Use hack and slash your way. You can't dodge unless you're using ranged, and use distance. You dodge a lot to the ranged enemy attacks. There's just not a lot of substance to the combat, so you're just kind of like mashing the buttons. That's what it was. I got tired of just like playing games where you just mash the button until you win. It was like, I mean, I love my isekai, so I gotta watch the Sword Arts. I liked it. I think, was the last one Alicization or something? I thought it was okay. It was fun. It was worth a watch. But then again, I'll watch almost anything. So. It's hard for me to imagine a turn-based VR game because like the point of being VR is you're like immersed and it's like you're in the world, but then you're in the world trapped in turns. Being able to dodge on turn-based reminds me of Expedition 33 though. I didn't like how they kept resetting everything. Like, you know, they escaped their first world and then there was a whole new world and it was just like a whole different thing with the same characters. And I was like, I mean, I get it. You want to keep telling the story, but actually, I like how it's how Shangri-La Frontier is where they're just like it's actual following the people, and then they're like, we're just gonna play a new game for a little while now. Okay, and then they go play a new game. She's just like, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go play this game. And then it's like, oh yeah, okay. Now you're playing another VR game, sure. And then they're in it for a little bit, and then they go back. You know, you've come to the isekai side. Yeah. I mean, there's no denying that it was a big one in the. Yeah, right. That's just end it. Just end it there, man. Yeah, no. We got to set up another, and then the stakes aren't as high because it's not like. Yeah, it becomes contrived. Kirito. He's the Neo of MMOs. He's the one. Yeah, I made it through a handful of anime. So I watched Roll Over and Die, which was pretty good. It was pretty good in a trashy way. It was like an actual fantasy. It wasn't an isekai. It was one of those not isekais where it's like all the isekai tropes, but it's just not an isekai. And I made it through. I fell in love with the second. No, I became friends with the second prettiest girl in class. And that was a romance anime, and they fell in love, and it was annoying, but it was okay. It was okay. And when we had no internet at all, I have a bunch of old anime movies downloaded on my phone. So I just scrolled randomly and clicked one and wound up watching Laid Backers, which was like a reverse isekai. It was kind of interesting. It's like a bunch of heroes and the demon lord get transported to the real world, get transported to modern Japan, and they're all like, ooh, anime and idols, and we don't want to fight monsters, we just want to chill and have fun in this world. And it was just a movie though, so it was short. I thought they would make a series out of it, but I guess they didn't. I had to look it up afterwards. Yeah, I was all excited to play Tokon this weekend, and then the power went out, so I didn't get to do it at all. Maybe it's just not fated to be. We're fated to never play that game. They had a big tournament of it, which I didn't get to watch. But making Korea stronger? MMA guy, the power level live stream? Dungeon cooking Dungeon Meshi, the Delicious in Dungeon. That's great. Bodybuilder making Korea strong. Korea. Is that like solo leveling? Oh, there's a great isekai called, oh god, what was it? The one where he's a pro wrestler who loves animals. Kimono Michi, I believe. Animal Mask. Kimono Michi. He gets isekai'd, and they're like, you need to save the world and defeat the Demon King. And he's like, screw you guys, and he puts the princess in a German suplex. It runs away. It's a great one. I don't know if I've seen that one. I haven't seen a lot of the Korean stuff. I've seen a couple of the Korean ones, but like I think Tower of God and The Beginning After the End were Korean manhwa. Cayenne and ginger. I like that stuff. I've been having ginger sodas. We made our own homemade ginger ale. We tried to make ginger candy, and we succeeded at making the ginger candy, but it also left. Oh yeah, I mean, there's so many variations on the isekai trope. You need a list. I mean, my favorite isekais are listed on my Twitch page. It's the ones that I like the most. But yeah, Kimono Michi is pretty hilarious. That's a great one. Uncle from Another World is another really good one. He's like it's just he comes back from the isekai world, and he's telling his stories about what he did there, and it's hilarious. Yeah, my Twitch profile should have a list of my favorite isekais, and I think if it's still there, hopefully. And most of those you could probably roll the dice, and I would say it's probably a pretty good one. If you like, yeah, wasn't that good? Yes. Yes, Uncle from Another World. That was good stuff. But I'm also a sucker for the villainess isekais and the Otome game ones. They're so dumb, but they're fun. And that's like, if you're looking for not an uncle who gets everything he wants kind of thing, that's another version. Eminence in Shadow is really good too, actually. Man, I can't wait for more of that. There's a thing I found while the power was out, that if you play in the key of, in this key of G on baritone, you have this bar. All of these notes are in the key. And then there's like, you've got all this like around it, so you can. Still trying to figure out like what to do with it. If you like shitpost animes, Kamikatsu, Working for Gods in a Godless World, is, whew, that's it's ridiculous, but don't watch it with your family. It was too weird for you. I mean, it was definitely a parody of the isekai genre, right? He's like trying to be an edgelord, and it all just keeps coming true. Like he's just saying random things, and because he thinks that they sound cool, and then it turns out that that's how it actually is, and then everyone's like, oh. And they misinterpret what he's doing. Sort of like how in Overlord, where Aang says things, and he's like, oh, I think I do know that one. Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy. I like that one. That one was fun. And he like builds a harem of like animal girls. It's like gets the spider one and the pig one and the he becomes the guy. Yeah. Like he looks so terrible. He's gotta wear the mask. That was good fun. There's a similar one that was The Fruit of Evolution. That was not good isekai, but hell if I didn't watch it. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I had to like when they got to season 2 of Fruit of Evolution, I was like, is this the same show? He's something in a high school arc, and I was like, really? But I like how he had the ape girl and the donkey girl. Just like, I would call that a pretty bad isekai. Tsukimichi was good. Fruit of Evolution? No. It had its moments. I mean, I definitely watched it. I came back for more. But, yeah, I think it's really hard to do that. Like, you're one of the classmates. You're the odd one out in the classmates, and the whole class gets transported. Yeah, we're still here. We're still here, Explorer. Thanks for checking in and saying hi. Yeah, we got power back. We got Wi-Fi back. We're all right. The last time we had a storm this bad, the whole town burned down. So some people were getting PTSD. You're like, oh my God, the winds are crazy again. Are we gonna survive? But no major damage in our area this time. I heard the Big Island got hit kind of hard in certain spots, Puna side, but we survived. Shield Hero? That was a while ago. Yeah, with he gets accused of Yeah, Shield Hero is it was one of my favorites. First season was amazing, and then second, third, and I think they're on like fourth season now. Was like it was like not so amazing, unfortunately. But I did really like the first season of Shield Hero, The Rising of the Shield Hero. They said it got up to 90 miles per hour, 90 miles an hour. That's how windy it was. It was kind of wild. I know Shield Hero was so good. I hate how they handled it. And I don't know if it's like the source material or just the adaptation. I know they got hit by COVID, and it like that's why they blamed season 2 being crappy. But then they also like never picked it up again, picked up the goodness. So yeah, man, this was a long time ago, 4 seasons ago, pre-COVID. Shield Hero was pre-COVID. Actually, Shangri-La Frontier, going back to the SAO of similar, that one's really good. I enjoyed that one a lot. It's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah. But I get it. Not everyone has all the time in the world to watch all the anime in the world. And man, they are producing a ton of shows. It's kind of wild. I actually started going back to watch some of the previous seasons that I had just missed. I just walked over them. So, is there another one where there's a shield guy? Bofuri is really cute. I don't know. She definitely did not get accused of sexual assault, but I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defenses. Oh, she's got the turtle. Yeah, she's got a shield and a turtle, and she starts playing the VR MMO. She's afraid of getting hurt, so she just puts everything into defense and winds up breaking the game. It's pretty great. That one's really fun. Man, I was so looking forward to watching the recent seasons of Slime and ReZero, but they're still releasing episodes. I'm like, I cannot. I'm going to catch up and then get all sad that I have to wait for months for it to finish. So then I just did it. Oh yeah, Explorer, they broke streamer song list. Well, they didn't break it, but it's doing this weird thing where the formatting isn't right. I wonder if it'll go away if I just add a song. Yeah. Oh, they broke my commands too. Who, Bill Cosby? I thought a bunch of people just came out with the Me Too movement. All right, no streamer song list today. I guess that's broken. That's what I was saying was broken. We'll just live without that. I gotta go in and fix that, do work without that. A bunch of people got swept up in the Me Too thing when people started talking about assault in the industry. There's a lot of slaves in isekais for some reason. There's like a fascination with it in Japanese culture, I guess. I mean, I guess that is what medieval Europe, one of the aspects of medieval Europe that they like, but I don't know. Maybe it's because they're all wage slaves in Japan. Me too. It's maybe a decade ago. I feel like it had a big thing because there's Harvey Weinstein was one of the big guys, big names that came out, and then Bill Cosby, of course. It just became a thing when like women who were abused could say "Me too." I had a similar thing, and then it gained momentum. People speaking up about their experiences of men in power abusing their position. Which is, I mean, it's good that it came out eventually, but it's bad that it went on for so long, you know? Unchecked. And there's like, this is just how it is, you know? Yeah, I mean, everyone's kind of freaky. Artists are pretty freaky. It's just they have the power to make media about it, you know. But yeah, Japanese culture is very particular, and they do have some things that are just like, yeah. That's why there's Rule 34, right? There's a lot of anime where you just you can't think about it. just go with it, you know. Don't think too hard. Don't think, just watch. You know, don't worry about it. But that happens in all media, really. That's why I haven't watched a lot of sci-fi recently, because there's no like. Not in the anime world. Anime has always been a little dirty from the start. I mean, because it was like a subculture for a long time, right? It wasn't like popular in Magical Girls and Sailor Moon and, you know, Dragon Ball Z shonen stuff. It was like old school Ghost in the Shell and Akira and Genocyber. Like really wild stuff. Before it got commercialized and industrialized. And you know, you can do things in animation that you can't do in real life, right? So that's part of the. It was wild, right? It's like, but super cool. Super cool. That reminds me, I gotta watch all the follow-ups of Ghost in the Shell. I heard that they're doing something with it. I forget what it was. I never watched like Standalone Complex, the sequels. Yeah. Every once in a while, you get a really good one. I only made it halfway through Stigma of Quasar. That was ridiculous. Yeah. That's one where they power up by sucking titty milk. He needs it to go Super Saiyan. What a show. What a show. But the story was actually good. The story was actually, yeah, the plot. Oh man, redo Feeler. That was intense. Yeah. I think I watched like a censored version of it where like all the super ecchi scenes were just like nothing. It's like, there's that. They definitely didn't go all this way to set it up for nothing, but I never bothered to find the actual. That one was pretty mean, yeah. I mean, you gotta be fearless to dive into the depths of anime. I should probably finish that one eventually. You know, I don't think I haven't watched Future Diary yet. That's Mirai Nikki, right? Yeah, no, I watched School Days and what was the other one that was always mentioned in the same breath? Domestic Girlfriend. But I still gotta watch Future Diary. Ooh, Made in Abyss is a really good one. With if you like seeing children get tortured. I don't know why they decided to make it that art style. I guess I gotta watch Future Diary. I've been putting it off. School Days. That was fun. That was, man. I was like cringing the whole time. Same with Domestic Girlfriend, but I made it through. I survived. Yeah. Oh, Japan. Oh, Japan. Really? It just makes me want to watch it more. What could it be? What could be in there? I mean, it'd be hard for me to recommend Domestic Girlfriend to anyone. But if you're into wild anime experiences, the opening theme for Domestic Girlfriend is so good, and then the rest of the show that follows is just, whew. But the theme goes hard. I like the music. Um, what happens? I think the setup of the first episode, he he hooks up with a girl randomly, and then like the next day or soon after, he I forget where he falls in love with his teacher, but he falls in love with his teacher at school, and then his dad gets married, randomly gets married, and both the girl that he hooked up with and his teacher that he's got the hots for become his stepsisters. And so he proceeds to have a love triangle with his teacher and stepsister who he already hooked up with once. and it just goes. No, the ones that really shake me are like Oni Mai, where it's like hardcore into the syscon stuff. I was like, that makes me really uncomfortable. Oh no, Oni Mai is the one where the guy becomes a sister, a girl. No, there was My Sister, My Writer. Oh, that was the one. Oh. Yeah. Those ones get to me a little too much. I don't know if I've watched DNA Squared. I've seen it around. But I do like the ones like what was that? The magical girl one, the ecchi magical girl one. What was that one? Where she was like, she unwillingly became a villain, but she because she totally got off torturing the magical girls. That one was really good. I forget what that one was called. Something like Gushing Over Magical Girls. That was the one. Gushing Over Magical Girls. That was great. Is that Future Diary or DNA Squared? DNA Squared is like old school, right? It's like back in the day. it's it's pretty funny. King gets caught in his timeline. Oh Japan, oh Japan. Yeah, if it was normal, it'd be no fun. Let's check it out. It just annoys me how the Japanese are so not modest, but how their sexuality is so twisted. Where they're just like, no, I can't do anything, even though she's throwing herself at me. I can't do anything. It's like, yeah, no, no. The guy has the full harem and just doesn't do anything. And it's like, come on. But then if they cross the line, then it has to be like, then it turns into full ecchi stories like Tales of Wedding Rings or Harm in the Labyrinth of Another World. All right, I'll have to check it out. Check it out. DNA Squared. All right, and Future Diary. I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. Let me pull up the list. I have like a huge list of backlogged anime to watch, just like from random threads and stuff. And I have checked off a good number of them, but there's a lot. There's a lot out there. DNA Squared. So frustrating. So frustrating. But I get it. That's the style. That's part of it. Apparently, farming life in another world was supposed to be a harem, and I was reading someone made a whole Reddit thread about how they deviated so far from the source material that they didn't know what was going to happen, because like the story was supposed to be that he impregnates all of his harem, and the story gets moved forward by all of his children. But But in the anime, they don't do that. They're just. He only has one kid in the anime, and they're like, oh, what is even? This is a totally different story than what was written. It's like I knew that show was a harem, but I didn't realize it was that kind of harem. You know, I've never watched Initial D. I was never into like racing, so I never picked it up. But I know the song. Gas, gas, gas. That's about it. Was it good? I mean, it's super popular. I'm sure it's popular for reasons. Just like Slam Dunk. I never got super into sports anime, so never watched that one either. But I've heard good things. I should probably watch Initial D just to say I've watched it. But I tried watching Hajime no Ippo, and I got pretty far. But man, it just kept going. It was like. And he's got to prepare for another fight. Like, I don't mind watching real sports because it's like, is the skill, are they going to win? Are they going to, what's the skill going to do? But when it's animated sports, it's like, what outcome is going to tell the story instead of like, instead of like, physical skill on display, it's just whatever the animators want to do. Baki was pretty fun. Did the new Steven Universe come out? Is Lars of the Stars? Is that here? I haven't been paying attention. I heard it was on the radar. I was looking forward to that though. Oh, I see. Yeah, Baki was fun. It started off like half realistic, and then it just went off the rails. just oh my god. Man, Baki just went so far off the rails. That was ridiculous. That was such a fun show, though. Yeah, I guess Hajime stays grounded the whole time, kind of, more or less, but. So many ways to waste time. I better sing something before my voice dries up. Baki Hanma. I heard what's his name? Baki's dad is gonna show up in Tekken. They teased they teased that he's the freaking, what's his name? Yujiro is gonna show up in Tekken. It's like, what? But that's like perfect. That's like the perfect spot for a guest character. For a Tekken character. No, don't know the song. I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I feel dead on my front door. I'm living every day like a struggle. Another drug to juggle. Another day, another struggle. I don't know that part. I don't know that part. How do I play this? Still say no dream, but I've been low key hated all by most things. Cause with no cheese, no deals, no G's, no wheels, no keys, no boats, no snowmobiles, and no skis. Mad at me, cause I can finally afford to cram my family with groceries. In the studio, it's all for the tracks, to add to the wall for the plaques. Hanging up in the office, the back of my house like trophies. But y'all think I'ma let my dough freeze? Oh, please. You better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you the OGs? Easy E's, Ice Cubes, and DOC, Snoop Double OGs. And that group that said the police gave you a tape for the big beats, the bump when you stroll through your hood. And when your album sales wasn't doing so good, who's the dog they told you to go see? Y'all better listen up closely. All you niggas who say that I turned pop or the firm flop, y'all are the reason Dre ain't getting no sleep. So y'all, all y'all, if y'all don't like me, vote me. Y'all keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the old me. Nowadays everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish and I'm exactly they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish and I'm exactly they forgot about Dre. So what do you say to somebody you hate or anybody trying to bring trouble your way. Want to resolve things in a bloodier way? You just study a tape of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on when I caught a guy giving it an awkward eye. So I straightened him off in the parking lot with a coconut. The fuck if it's dark or not? I'm harder than me trying to park a Dodge, but I'm drunk as fuck. Right next to a humongous truck in a car garage, hopping out with two broken legs trying to walk it off. You two, just call the cops. You and I, the fucking barking dogs. And when the cops came through, me and Grace stood next to a burnt down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches. And so one found out. So from here on out, it's the Chronic 2. Start today, and tomorrow's a new. And I'm still local enough to choke you to death with a Charleston Chew, chicken, Slim Shady. Hotter than a set of twin babies in a Mercedes Benz with the windows up and the deck goes up to the mid-80s. Calling me ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. It's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say. Nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish in the month, cause after they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish in the month, exactly they forgot about it. Feels up to me, yo, cause stop coming up to me with your hands out looking up to me like you want something free. When my last CD was bumping me, and now I got this little company. Everybody wanna come to me like it was some disease, but you won't get a crumb from me, cause I'm from the streets of Compton. I told them all the little gangsters, who you think helped me mold them all? Now you wanna run talking about guns like I ain't got none. What you think, I sold them all? Cause I stay well off. Now I get this hate mail saying Dre fell off, cause you've been in the lab with the pen and a pad trying to get this damn label off. I ain't having that. This is the millennium of aftermath. It ain't gonna be nothing after that. So give me one more platinum plaque. You rap, you can have it back. So where's all the mad rappers at? It's like a jungle in its habitat. All you savage cats know I was strapped with gaps while you were cuddling in the cabbage patch. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. So just a bunch of gibberish in the mouth, cause that's what they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish in the mouth, cause that's what they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish in the mouth, exactly they forgot about Dre. I think I did that wrong, but that's all right. That's all right. I might have gotten that one confused with the other Dre song. That is. That's the other one. Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Anyway. Season 1 intro. Which what is that to? Is it a song I should learn? Should I be? All apologies. What else could I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? Kevin Spencer. Don't have the right. What else should I be? Oh, apologies. In the song, I feel as one. In the song, I'm married. Okay. Married, yeah. showers like you, easily amused, on my nest of song. Everything's my fault. I'll take all the blame. I can see from shame, sunburned with freezing burn, choking on the ashes of her enemies. In the sun, I feel as one. In the sun, in the sun. Hi, Mary, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. All in all is all we are. 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 All is all we are. Streamer song list, you're supposed to update so that YouTube could use it too. But instead you broke. You broke and now no one can use you. I gotta do work. Gotta do work to fix that. That's not right. Psychops. Never heard of that one. Oh. Kevin Spencer? I thought you were saying Kevin Spacey. And I was like, that's another actor who got Me Too'd. But no, I haven't watched Psychops. I never really had cable TV, so I never watched a lot of Comedy Central or live action stuff. I missed out on that whole thing. I was watching anime instead. It's a new day, but it all feels old. It's a good life, that's what I'm told. Everything, it all just feels the same. At my high school, it felt more to me like a jail cell, penitentiary, and time spent there, it only made me see that I don't ever wanna be like you. I don't wanna do the things you do. I'm never gonna hear the words you say. I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you. But what I'm saying is, this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up, you. Don't wanna be you. Oh, have you seen Prison School? That's a pretty great one. Classic anime. Go to college or university, get a real job. That's what they said to me. I could never live the way they want. I'm gonna get by, just do my time out of step while they all get in line. Just a minor threat, so pay no mind. Do you really want to be Shake it twice, that's okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself again. You don't wanna be just like you. But what I'm saying is, this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Hear me sing if you're with me. You don't wanna be just like you. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all gotta feel me sing if you're with me. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Thrust traps. Thrust traps. Well, yeah, it's like they put the 5 male students in prison in the middle of the school and torture them with lust and torture. That was definitely a show of all time. Pretty popular one though. Pretty funny. I was like, what is this? yes, thirst traps. That makes sense. Before the power went out, I was trying to, I guess you don't say thirst traps too often. I was trying to learn the bass line to Everything Went Numb, and holy cow, freaking ska bass lines are crazy. I mean, it's all over anime, right? Because we're all thirsty losers. It's kind of wild that there's like whole just like ecchi shows nowadays. It's like, I don't know. They used to like reserve those for like telling crazy stories, but now there's just like thirst trap shows. You're just thirsty the whole time. And the story goes like this. Everything went up for the money and the guns, and every time you think about the stuff you could be worried about getting the van, you'll deviate from the plan. If everything goes smooth, then you'll walk away a rich man. So it begins, everybody walks in. This be the way of the day that the underdog wins. I bet not, and I'll bet my friends, cause the black hat man never wins in the end. Check, sawed off, check. Guilty conscience, fear of death, check, check, check. Everything went numb when he stumbled upon what he thought was gonna be another means to an end. Silence, sirens, it all went down like a nightmare the night before. I don't wanna hear, I don't wanna be near. I just do what I gotta just to keep my nose there was a golden era of the panty shot. I feel like the last thing I really saw that was egregious about that was Strike Witches. I can't believe I watched that whole thing, but goddamn, that was a show. I forgot about Dre. Boop. Oh, so you missed the anthem. I thought you would enjoy that one. Maybe not. That's cool though. Yeah, there used to be, oh man, there's a whole bunch of those shows where it's like unnecessary panty shots. just because. Who knows why? Dude, the bass line in that song is so wild though. What was that other one? It was like it had like 4 seasons to it. I was like, why is this so Strike? I want to say Strike the Blood, Strike the Witch. It was not a great show, but maybe I'm thinking Data Live? I don't remember. The shows start blending together after a while. Yeah, I definitely need to expand my ska set. I'm gonna look into that. Oh crap! What did you call it? What did you call the festival? Supernova Ska Festival? Thirst trap. I definitely need to hear new ska. Ska's not dead. Panty shot. There was a show called Panty Line. I think it was Panty Line? Punchline. It was called Punchline. And the world got destroyed and reset every time he saw a girl's panties. And so like he had to like avoid seeing panties to stop the end of the world from happening. That was the whole premise of the show. The punchline. The pantsu line. It was funny. Yeah. It was a time. Punchline. You're right, though. That seems to. Yeah. It was pretty good. It was pretty funny. Oops. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all gotta feel me. There's actually there was a really good, what was the show? had a really good ska song ending. But of course, it was in Japanese, so I couldn't play it. So sad. What was that show? I really liked it. I don't remember. How's this go? In the afterlife, you could be headed for the serious strife. Now you make a scene all day, but tomorrow they'll be held to pay. In the afterlife, it's for the serious strife. Now you make a scene all day, but tomorrow they'll be held to pay. Now people listening attentively, about future calamity. Used to think the idea was obsolete. To the old man stomping his feet. In the afterlife, you could be headed for the serious strife. Now you make a scene all day, but tomorrow they'll be held to pay. This is a place where eternally fire is applied to the body. Teeth are extruded and bones are ground, baked into cakes which are passed around. In the afterlife, you could be headed for the serious strife. Now you make a scene all day, but tomorrow they'll be held to pay. Talent, fame, money, refinement, job skills, and brains. But all the things you try to hide will be revealed on the other side. Headed for the serious strife. Now you make a scene all day, but tomorrow they'll be held to pay. Now the D and the A and the M and the N and the A and the T and the I-O-N. Lose your face, lose your name, be fitted for a suit of flame. It's the D and the A and the M and the A, the A and the T and the I-O-N. Lose your face, lose your name, then get fitted for a suit of flame. In the afterlife, you'd be headed for the serious strife. Now you make a scene all day, but tomorrow they'll be held to pay. Yeah, I wish I had a trumpet player. I wish I knew a trumpet player. I was so mad at the sequels they made to Fooly Cooley. Like the original Fooly Cooley, 4 episodes. Perfect. Excellent. Everything else that followed was just, oh my God. Just make it end. Just kill me now. I think I made it up to shoegaze, and then I was like, I cannot subject myself to this anymore. It's too. It's so sad. So sad when they ruin everything. They ruin everything. Why? Why they gotta do that? Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a goddamn shame. Right? There was no need for it. There was no need to do that. Alas, I guess it's easier to ride off the coattails than to make something new. You know, experiment with something else. Is this right? I should do. This morning, got yourself a gun. Your mama always said you'd be the chosen one. Yeah, you're one in a million. You got to burn to shine. Shame that you were born under a bad sign with a blue moon in your eyes. When you woke up this morning, found all that love had gone. Your papa never told you about right and wrong. But hey, you're looking good, baby. I believe you're feeling fine. Shame about it, born under a bad sign with a blue moon in your eyes. You woke up this morning, you got a blue moon, got a blue moon in your eyes. It's so sad, it's a goddamn shame about it. You woke up this morning, you got a blue moon, got a blue moon in your eyes. Yeah, there's good music out there. It's just hard to find. You gotta like search and get lucky. And, I don't know. The industry is so weird these days. It's all fractured. And there's no more gatekeepers, so anyone can make music. And it's like it's cool because anyone can make music, but also not everyone makes good music. I woke up this morning, the world turned upside down. Lord above, things ain't been the same since the blues walked into town. But you're one in a million, 'cause you got that shotgun shine. But you were born under a bad sign. Blue moon in your eyes. Well, you woke up this morning, blue moon, got a blue moon in your eyes. It's so sad, goddamn shame about it. Woke up this morning, you got a blue moon, got a blue moon in your eyes. I know you just can't help yourself. When you woke up this morning, everything was gone. 10:30, your head was going ding dong. Ring the lights and bell from your head to your toes, like someone was trying to tell you there's something you should know. Last night was fine, but today you're so low. Times like these make you wonder if you'll ever know the meaning of things as they appear to the others. Wives, husbands, fathers, sisters, and brothers. Don't you wish you didn't function? Wish you didn't think beyond the next paycheck and the next little drink. Well, you do make up your mind to go on. 'Cause when you woke up this morning, everything you had was gone. Woke up this morning, you got a blue moon, got a blue moon in your eyes. It's so sad, goddamn shame about it. Woke up this I mean, I feel like you can't really capture the old grunge because that was a product of its times, you know? It was like it was a response to the pop of the 80s and the pop of the 90s, right? It's like the grunge was a response. And nowadays you can like emulate it, but it's not the same as, you know, it's just like the OG punk guys are different from the modern pop punk, and then like the emo punk stuff is different. You don't get a band like the Sex Pistols without the whole situation, you know? But I feel like, you know, good music is good music. It's different, but it's good, you know? And if people like it, then that's good, you know? There's so many different ways to judge music as well, right? Like you can look at it from a musical perspective, but not everyone does that, right? It's not like you can be technical about music, but you don't need to. And not every song that is technically good is popular or you know, easily enjoyed or digested, or like there's reasons why pop works, right? So you know, all art is a reflection of the times, right? And it can be done where people capture the nostalgia, right? Where it's like they capture the sound, they capture the vibe, and it works and it's cool and it's fun. And then people who miss that vibe, you know, latch on and they like it. And then there's people who try to do that and it's just like fake and processed and not. You can tell that they're just doing it just to try to grab onto a trend, right? And it's like, well, you get to shoot your shot, you get to try. But... And then some people will like it, and you know, everyone likes different things, so that's fine. But I think, for me at least, that Seattle grunge vibe has a very particular history to it. And I don't see, at least I haven't seen, actually, I feel like, who's that band? Dexter and the Moonrocks have sort of have the right feel for me, where they're like struggling with drugs and kind of gloomy just because they're gloomy. And I think there's pockets, but like I said, it's hard to find. Redneck thrash, nice. I wouldn't mind playing thrash if I had a full band. It would be fun. My drumming days, I really liked metal a lot. It's very, very energetic. Actually, before the power went out, I went on a techno kick, and I was like trying to make ukulele trance songs. But I'm not sure how well it turned out. That's what I was gonna do on Monday if I had power. But let's play some electro ukulele. I kind of got sucked into that spiral. But again, the trance scene is like a whole different. Techno scene was a whole thing because of the times and the festivals and the people and the vibe. It's hard to just do it on your own. And I was playing with the electric ukulele. I don't know how well it would work on the acoustic. Pick up new Pixie songs. I know I've been playing a bunch of Pixies on my Rocksmith. Their bass lines are so fun. They're actually a lot simpler than I expected, than they sound like when you listen to the music. But they're fun. They're freaking fun. Gigantic, gigantic. Grow up to be. There's a bunch of Alice in Chains songs that people made custom tracks to, but I'm not familiar enough with them to know what are good ones or what are not. So I just have to like download them all and play through them. I wonder how their bass lines are. I bet they're pretty fun. It's a lot easier to download like way more songs than you can play. I think they use a weird tuning too. I think they're like half step down, which I don't like to tune my bass, but it's not as simple as a normal bass because it's smaller. I feel like there was a Stone Temple Pilots song I was working on. I'm half the man I used to be. The riff. I don't know the riff. Take time with the wounded hand, cause it likes to steal. Yeah, no, streamer song lists imploded. Well, no, they did a big update that was supposed to make things better. And then it broke everything. So I need to spend some time to fix it. Yeah. I don't know what's involved. It's computer work. They're supposed to make it so you can so that the commands will work from YouTube as well, which is pretty cool. Which is especially good for me. But it wound up breaking everything. So Angry Chair. You know, I don't know if I do any Madonna songs. Let me see. Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Like a virgin. know how I was lost till I found you. I was incomplete, I was sad and blue. But you made me feel, yeah, you made me feel. You made me feel shiny new. Like I have no idea how the song goes. Like a virgin touched for the very first time. Like a virgin coming at you right on time. Smoke kiss me, some boys hug me. Think they're okay. And if they don't proper credit, I just walk away. And they can beg, and they can plead, but if they can't see the light, that's right. 'Cause the boy with the cold hard cash is always Mr. Right. 'Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Some boys romance, some boys slow dance. That's alright with me. If they can raise my interest, then I have to let them be. Some boys try and some boys lie, but I don't let them play. Only boys who save their pennies make my rainy day. 'Cause they are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Oh, living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Oh, we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Living in a material world, material. Living in a material world, material. In a material world, material. Living in a material world. Boys may come and boys may go, and that's alright, you see. Experience has made me rich, now they're after me. 'Cause everybody's living in a material world, and I am a material girl. We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Living in a material world, and I am a material girl. We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Material. All right, first time trying that. All right, I can do some Madonna. I have to put some work into that. Alone featuring Pearl Jam. I think I do a couple Pearl Jam songs, or at least I do one. I think I do two actually. Pearl Jam. Wait. I feel like there's another Madonna song I probably know. Nope, doesn't look like it. She might have. She might have canceled it because big artists tend to do that. checking in. Saying hi. Hanging out today. Even flow. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. Oh, he don't know. So he chases them away. Yeah. Oh. Someday, yeah, he'll begin his life again. Whispering hands gently lead him away. Him away. Him away. There's a really cool guitar solo in there, but alas. Alas. Well, part of the reason I did my little techno set experiment was so that I could prove to myself that I can solo. I just don't. Playing alone on my own doesn't really let me solo very well. So it's more the style that I'm playing, not me particularly. I actually listened to Eddie Vedder's Ukulele album recently because I was like, I gotta hear it, and it was pretty good. He's definitely a good songwriter, but I didn't like hear anything that was like, oh, I gotta play that, you know. So I haven't learned anything off of it, but he did seem like he was having fun playing ukulele, which is pretty cool. How's Jeremy spoke in class today? I remember that one. I feel like there's another Pearl Jam song. I got a bunch of flack for playing Blondie songs. I wonder if I'm going to get flack for playing Madonna songs. I mean, like a virgin touched for the very first time. Oh, it's this song. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I don't know how the rest goes. If I'm playing Pearl Jam, like a virgin. I feel like there was a Weird Al version of Material Girl. What did he do? I really wanted to do but I couldn't figure out how to play the bass and sing at the same time. We were on the beach. Everyone was wearing matching towels. Rock lobster. Rock lobster. What was there? There's the big Rock lobster. No, they had another song that was super popular. Love Shack, baby. It's a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. How's the verse go? give up on that. Heading down the Atlanta highway looking for the love getaway. Heading for the love getaway. Got me a car, it's as big as a rail, and we're heading down to the love shack. Got me a Chrysler, seats about 20. Hurry up, bring your jukebox money. Love shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love shack. Love shack, baby, love shack, baby, love shack, love shack, baby, love shack, love shack, baby, love shack. Sign says, who stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the love shack. Well, it's set way back in the middle of a field, just a funky old shack, and I gotta get back. Glitter on the mattress, glitter on the highway. Glitter on the front porch, glitter on the hallway. The love shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love shack, baby, love shack, that's where it's at. Love shack, baby, love shack, that's where it's at. Hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving. Very next to nothing 'cause it's hot as a dove. The whole shack shakes when everybody's moving round and around and around and around. Everybody's moving, everyone's grooving, baby. Things lining up outside just to get down. Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby. Funky little shack, funky little shack. Hop in my Chrysler, it's as big as a whale. It's about to set sail. Got me a car, she's about 20. So come on and bring your jukebox money. Love shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love shack, baby, love shack. Love shack, baby, love shack. Love shack, baby, love shack. Love shack, baby. Oh yeah, YouTube does that sometimes, huh? Sorry. I'm just making stuff up anyway. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Knock a little louder, sugar. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. I can't hear you. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang on the door, baby. What? Love shack, baby, love shack. Love shack, baby, love shack. Love shack, that's where it's at. Love shack, baby, love shack. Love shack, baby, that's where it's at. Love shack, baby. All right. Yeah, that's possible. That's doable. I can learn that one. Man, I want to do Rock Lobster so bad, but it's so hard because it's the bass line. Scoop it up. Ooh, we were at a party. Dealer fell in the deep. Someone reached in and grabbed it. Ooh, it was a rock lobster. Rock lobster. Wait, we're in C minor? Everybody had matching tell. Somebody went under the dock. There they saw a rock, but it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Rock lobster. Shoo-doo-ba-da. Rock lobster. It's so weird. Where is it? It's freaking hard. In the ocean. Ooh, his air hose broke. Ooh, lots of trouble. Lots of bubbles. Ooh, he was in a jam. He's in a giant club. It's such a fun song, but it's hard. Rock lobster. Where is it? Underneath the waves, mermaids waving, waving to the mermaid, waving to the sea fans, seahorses calling, dolphins wailing. Frickin', that song is frickin' hard. I want to do it. I really want to. But I feel like I can kind of get the verses. But then... And the is a little bit tricky for me to sing. And then matching it all together. One day I may. One day, yeah. Hands do. The mind does one thing, the head does another. I just can't do them at the same time. Like I realized I can play solos. I just can't play solos. I can't like break into chord melody solos. It's just hard. Improvising that crap. It's not. Perceptions in a mix, 20 miles through the sticks, the cloudy town of Hellview, population 96, excessive vacancy, well maybe in the shadow of an eye, all the strangers Turn a store, but on the ride, stay free from side. Cause 96 quite better beats like stack the bodies high. The only way to ever leave is over flooded by the storm. And entanglements in hell view brings you fear in 50 forms. They delete all the tourists at the bottom of the lake. And not what's supposed to cause to leave the blood stain in the veins. Yeah, practice more. That's the solution. Yeah, 3 miles back is where we are. All we ever wanted was an answer. Civilized are close but way too far. All we ever wanted was an answer. Freaking hard. Footprints getting close to where we are. All we ever wanted was an answer. Civilized are close but way too far. All we ever wanted was an answer. It's freaking hard. It's such a good song, though. It like popped into my head randomly, and I was like, I gotta do it. Gotta do it. It sounds better with the distortion on the. So you don't actually have to like play the power chords. Yeah. I really want to do. No, I definitely need to put work into that. Freaking, why is that song so hard? Why is that song so hard? I could eat the salt off of your last faded lips. We can change. But she can reach, she can reach, she can reach, she can reach his back. Oh, she's bad. But it's different now that I'm pouring aging. You'll never see this face again. You were stabbing yourself in the neck. It's different now that I'm pouring aging. You'll never see this place again. You were stabbing yourself in the neck. We can find new ways of living, make playing only logical harm. We can top the old times, claim making that nothing else will change. But she can reach, she can reach, she can reach, she can reach, she's bad. Oh, she's bad. But it's different now that I'm pouring aging. I'll never see this face again. You go stabbing yourself in the neck. But it's different now that I'm pouring aging. I'll never see this face again. You go stabbing yourself in the neck. It's in the way that she posed. It's in the things that she puts in my head. Her stories are boring and stuff. She's always calling my bluff. She puts the weight into my little heart. Then she gets in my room and she takes it apart. She puts the weight into my little heart. I said she puts the weight into my little heart. She backs away. It's in the way that she walks. It's never enough. She puts the weight in my heart. She puts the weight into my little heart. It's Obstacle 1 by Interpol. I guess it's bad that she can read. She can read, she can read, she can read. It's bad. Me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing, there's no way we ever could. Now we see everything that's going wrong in the world and those who lead it. We just feel like we don't have the means to gotta pick out some new songs for next month's open mic already. It's already. I don't do this. I don't think I did this one last month, right? No, I did the duck song. Don't you forget about me. Oh, is it time to try Broken Wings? No, that song is so freaking hard. No, I don't think I'm gonna have Broken Wings ready. I might have, what's that song? I might have Keeping the Faith. Maybe I'll do that. If it seems like I've been lost, then let's remember. Come on. If it seems like I've been lost, then let's remember. If you think I'm feeling older and it's my younger days, then you should have known me much better. Come on, practice. If it seems like I've been lost, then let's remember. If you think I'm feeling older and it's my younger days, then you should have known me much better. 'Cause my past is something that never got my way. Oh no. Still would not be here now if I never had the hunger. And I'm not ashamed to say the wild boys were my friends. 'Cause I never felt the desire to the music set me on fire. And I would say, yeah, that's why I'm keeping the faith. Yeah, I'm keeping the faith. We were mental boots, the only flag brothers had them with the Cuban heel. Here a dozen socks with the same color shirt and a tight pair of chinos. I put my shirt on my sock shirt. I put on my shark skin jacket. You know, the kind with the velvet collar, the Diddy Bob shades. Took a fresh pack of Lucky that I didn't call the Senses. My old man showed you those old spots off the shelf. Oh, I put my hair in a pompadour like the rest of Romeo's war. Permanent way. Yeah, we were keeping the faith. Yeah, keeping the faith. So Papa gets so much from a good thing. You can linger too long in your dreams. Say goodbye to the oldies, but the goodies. 'Cause the good old days weren't always so good. Tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. Learn to take the ball as a formal education. I lost a lot of fights, but taught me to lose okay. I heard about sex, but not enough. Found you could dance and still look tough anyway. Oh, yes, I did. I found out a man ain't just being macho. Did an awful lot of late night driving. Drank a lot of take-home pay. Thought I was the Duke of Earl. Well, I made it with the red-haired girl in a Chevrolet. Oh yeah, we keeping the faith. Yeah, keeping the faith. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. You know the good old days weren't always so good. Tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. I told you my reason for the whole revival. Now I'm going outside to have a nice cold beer in the shade. Gonna listen to my 45s. Ain't it wonderful to be alive when the rock and roll plays? When the memory stays. Yeah, I'm keeping the faith. Yeah, I'm keeping the faith. You know I'm keeping the faith. Oh, yes, I am. You know I'm keeping the faith. Oh, I'm keeping the faith. Yeah, I like that song. It's a fun one. I might be trying to refine that for next month's open mic, but we'll see. It's a little tricky. I lose the rhythm when I start singing, so I gotta practice that. It's fun though. It is a fun one. How you doing, Papa? Hope you're having a good week, having some fun out there. Did you get Did you pick up pedals? Did you decide on what you're doing? Good old Miku pedal. Gotta love her. Gotta love her. But she sounds really fun when you put her through multiple pedals. Oh. I was blue, just as blue as I could be. Every day was a what is it? Cloudy day for me. Then good luck came a knocking at my door. Skies were gray, but they're not gray anymore. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Never saw the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Blue sky days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Bluebirds. I don't know about that. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Okay. Revving up your engine, listen to a howling roar. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Heading in the twilight, spreading out her wings tonight. She got you jumping off the deck and shoving into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. I'll take you right into the danger zone. You'll never say hello to you until you got the red line overload. You'll never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go. What's that supposed to be?
Danger zone. Zone. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Yeah. Baby, don't understand. Baby, don't understand why we can't you? Baby, don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hand. Baby, don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hands. This time might be the last. I fear unless I make it all too clear. I need you so. Whoa. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. What the hell is that? B flat. And let us in. Take these broken wings. Then we repeat to where, baby, I think tonight we can take what was wrong and make it right. Baby, it's all I know, that you're half of the flesh and blood that makes me whole. I need you so. So take these broken wings. So take these broken wings. Learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. Yeah. Let us in.
DSL coda. That means I jump back to DS.
Baby, it's all I know, that you're half of flesh and blood that makes me whole.
I'm totally messing that up.
I need you so, so. So take
Why?
Take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us, Coda, where are you? Let us sing.
Oh, one more higher.
Take thee.
No, that's G.
Take thee.
I can't hit that note. That's too high for me.
You've got to learn to fly. You've got to learn to live and love so free. And when we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up for us and let us in. Yeah.
That note is not happening, but otherwise, that's okay. That's okay. That's too high for me.
Long-legged Larry was a frog in the pond. Jumped so high, my missing while he gone. Jump over anything, even King Kong. Jumping Jack Flash was his favorite song. Now once upon a time there was a cat in a tree, chased a squirrel up and stuck since 3. The fireman came, said it's too high for me. How's that cat ever gonna get free? Young Jack Turner was a staple on the block, said he knew about a frog with an XL hump. The neighbors started laughing, but Jackie wouldn't stop. Ran off, came back, guess who we got? Well, it was long-legged Larry, didn't open his mouth. Like a rocket to the moon through a cumulus cloud. Touchdown safe, lay the scaredy cat on the ground. If you listen real close, you can still hear the sound. Go Larry, go Larry, go, go, go Larry, go Larry, go Larry, go, go, go. Larry doesn't care. Jump so high, grow a beard in the air. Jump over anything, even Times Square. Yelling long-legged Larry for mayor. Here, here. Now once upon a time there was a princess in a cell in the tower of the castle through the forest on the hill. Half the men that ever sought her out had fallen in. All the men that ever tried to climb the wall had fell. Handful gather at the base of the place, each claim way braver than the bravest he faced. Bunch of dingbats yapping about saving the day, but where a silhouetted amphibian face in the haze? Well, it was long-legged Larry on the back of a steed. Left up yelling Jordan, kissed the girl on the cheek. Touchdown safe, showed the lady back to her peeps. If you listen real close, you can still hear the streets. Go Larry, go Larry, go, go, go Larry, go Larry, go Larry, go, go, go. Larry's on the case. Jump so high, like a star out of space. Jump over anything, even Salt Lake. Jump into the mosh pit, jump out of a cake. Now once upon a time there was a circus in town. Someone for the cotton candy, some for the clowns. But the high wire act was the most profound. Had a poodle on a unicycle, rose in the mouth. 10 o'clock show got the poodle in position. 10 seconds and the unicycle starts slipping. Now the poodle's barely hanging to the wire by her mittens. But what the heck is that thing in the distance? Ribbit. Long-legged Larry, the sight for sore eyes. Not to give a dog a bride seconds after he arrives. Touchdown safe, keep some kibble in her hide. If you listen real close, you can still hear the vibe. Go Larry, go Larry, go, go, go Larry, go Larry, go Larry, go, go, go. Yes, indeed. Long-legged Larry was a frog in the pond. All right, got one more song in, then we'll call it for the day. But it's good to be back. It's good to have power again. It's good to be able to play. It's good to chill and chat and hang out with everyone. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi and talking anime. Woohoo! I got some homework. Got to go watch DNA Squared, and I'm in the middle of Scum of the Brave right now. So after that, I'll see about Future Diary or one of the classic awfuls, one of the classic bad ones. What song should we end it with? There was a song I was thinking of. I need to practice. Practice. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember how to play the song. Can't remember. I can't remember. Just keep it simple. Door in my neighborhood, he gets me down, gets into late at night, always a fussing and fight, always a fussing and fight, all through the night. I've got to get away from here. just at all. He gets in so late at night, always a fussing fight, always a fussing fight, all through the night. I've got to get away from here. This is not a place for me to stay. I've got to take my family and find a quiet place. There's a man that lives next door in my neighborhood, in my neighborhood. He gets me down, he gets in so late at night, always a fuss and fight, always a fuss and fight, all through the night. I've got to get away from here. This is not a place for me to stay. I've got to take my family and find a quiet place. But what if the pots and pans were actually a ghost? It's okay. Ukulele-chan is not scary. Anyway, thanks for hanging out today, guys. I hope it was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope to guys see you again soon. If the power stays on, I'll be back tomorrow. So, till then, shoots. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true, 'cause I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaking my how long it took, I could do about anything. Could even learn how to love like you. Learn how to love like you. Learn how to love me.